Hey everyone, Brendan from Goalorious, where we focus on goals, gains, and giveaways. Today we're talking about EURST, Euro Stable Token, an awesome new project I recently discovered, and we'll talk with you guys today. As always, do your own research and figure out if this project is for you. So this is a live audited asset-backed stablecoin. So we're going to talk about what that means today. We're going to go over what this project is all about. We're going to go over just kind of like everything going on, go over their socials, their products, kind of like the reasons to be backing into this project. I think there's a lot of important things to cover today. The world's most trusted Euro stablecoin, transparent, borderless, and fully collateralized. So we'll talk about what that means today. So let's just jump right into the video right now. So here we are on the website at EURST.io, and that stands for Euro Stablecoin. So it's digitizing euro currency for the reinvention of the European economy. Live audited asset-backed stablecoin on the blockchain, faster, cheaper, secured, and borderless. And so they teach you how to get yours, which will show the app in a second. But yeah, this is their homepage. If you want to check them out, EURST.io. And let's go over some of the product offerings they have today. So it says the first Euro compliant stablecoin, live audited asset backed with dollars. So we'll check out the white paper in a bit. So it says the world's most trusted Euro stablecoin, transparent, independently attested by the best audit technology, borderless, fast blockchain transactions, easy access, available to use in more than 100 countries. So obviously that's very important. Fully collateralized. EURST is 100% collateralized with assets held in a secure escrow account. So here's their white paper. They have an abstract which says, we'll utilize a proven centralized model to fully back every token issued with equivalent unit of real currency, US dollars, in a real-time audit and transparent reserve. So they have an executive summary which they talk about stablecoins if you want to learn more about that, and they have an introduction. I thought this was good where they talk about their business model, but also where they talk about like their structure and funds flow and like the tokens details. And I thought this graph was pretty helpful. So if you're the user here, and then obviously the custodian, so transfer funds, and then the real-time audit, and then the smart contract, and then allocate stablecoin to the user. And then they also talk about how the user agent kind of isn't part of this ecosystem. So I think that's important. And then also how the transfers work. So if you're a sender, receiver, the network, or the issuer agent, but essentially it all goes through the smart contract. And obviously I think the audits being part of this is very important. The process of redeeming. And then they give different like use cases. Again, I'm not gonna go over all this stuff, but I think they did a good job on this white paper. It is 16 pages, but I do think if you are gonna invest in this project, you should definitely take a look at this. But we want to see what the benefits are, right? Like we're talking about how this works, etc. But what is the reason for this project, and what are the real benefits, and what are they trying to do and improve stablecoins? Faster speed. Stablecoins make various financial processes faster. Escrow is streamlined by smart contract utilizing stablecoins. Settlement and banking with stablecoins allow for transactions at all hours because the blockchain operates independently of a central institution with set hours. Stablecoins present faster financial processing power. Escrow is streamlined by smart contracts utilizing stablecoins. Settlement and banking with stablecoins allow for transactions to occur on all hours due to the blockchain operating independently of central institutions' set hours. So the idea is that you don't have to figure out when the transaction is going to go, when you need to do it. It's always open, and makes it, one less thing to think about, and lets you do, really lets businesses really flourish. Lower fees. Credit card processing fees across large credit card companies such as Visa, MasterCard, and Amex average about 2 cents per transaction. Again, they're just talking about fees and, not having to essentially deal with that. Borderless, which we kind of talked about, just they said the 100 countries, etc. And then I think it's just important. They give the example of Venezuela. People cannot flee the country with their fiat money. So having a currency that literally follows you, and having access to it wherever you go, I think is important. Transparent. Obviously, it's on the blockchain. You can see what anyone and all the transactions are about. Programmable. They give an example of, for example, loyalty programs may be built into branded stablecoin, such as Walmart's upcoming stablecoin. By building loyalty programs on top of a company's branded stablecoin, loyalty becomes directly integrated to the user experience. So again, the idea is they give you perks for sticking with a specific stablecoin, and there's a lot of creative ways that people can do that, and then pass on rewards, or that could be discounts or access to specific things. API basically, if you're trying to build like the apps, like, giving you access to build on top of that, and then disclaimers if you guys want to read more about that. They have some more information about just like this overall project, banking on the future. So their founder and CEO says, we deliver compliant and borderless instruments for the new financial era, upgrading with new standards for a faster evolution of the European economy. Mission, create through EURST proper understanding and transparent use of blockchain for access to new method of payment and his benefits. Value, transparency and value marks the prosperous ground for new payment habits. Sustainability, obviously we talked about that. Reduce the risk of any single stablecoin becoming systematically dominant. There should be emphasis on interoperability, and frictionless exchange across blockchains. And then goal, deliver the community and events space of interaction. And they talk about their different partners. Obviously, they talk about, sorry, I keep calling it WalletX. It's WalletX, bank, custody, exchange, pay, prime trust. And again, I think it's important that they have all these great partners, well-known partners that they're working with and doing this with. I think it's important. You could learn more about, I think that, I don't know why not more projects do this, but they have a blog where they just give out, a lot of information, not just specifically about their project. They're talking about industry news and how stuff is happening in the industry, but how they are, kind of benefiting that, improving on it, and how they are in that space. So the example would be the 10 benefits of investing in stable coins and how, they kind of fall into that. Stable coins versus altcoins, major forecasts in stable coins in the near future, and just kind of like where they play and what part they play in the ecosystem, I think is important. They have even NFTs, how that plays an important role. But check out their blog at EURST.blog. A lot of great articles if you guys want to learn more. If you want to check out their Twitter at EURST_IO, they talk about a lot of great updates. Obviously, it's developed by Trust Wallets and secured by both Wallets Trust and Federal Reserve accounts. They obviously post their blogs and everything going on there. And just, kind of, I thought this poll was interesting. When it comes to cryptocurrency, which word does not describe EURST? And secure, transparent, stable, centralized, obviously, because, this is, remember, does not describe because decentralized, right? So obviously do your own research, but I do think that they're a great company. I do think that they have a great mission, and I think they're doing a lot of great things. And I think, especially for me, I think crypto education is really important, and I think that they're doing a lot of great things. The last thing, ICO speaks AMA with EURST, so if you guys want to learn more, they do have a Medium. Again, very involved. Brand book, I don't know why I opened this up. I thought their logo was cool. I wanted to check that out. Let's just do a quick demo on how to do this. Mint and redeem EURST, stablecoins backed by real USD deposits. So sign up. So obviously I'm in the United States of America. So you can click here, go to continue, choose your account type, private or business. If you do a private, you could actually create email, username, date of birth, password, etc. If you are a business, you have to submit an application. You just have to let them know your company name, etc. But go through the process. And again, if this is something that you're interested in, obviously do your own research. But I do think it's a great project, which I'm going to keep you guys updated on as much as possible. Let me know in the comments what you think about this project. I do think that it's really important. Why EURST? Fiat currency and processing, global payments, remittance, OTC trading and escrow. Stop exposing yourself to cryptocurrencies volatility. And that's the whole idea. Is they want to make this as stable as possible, and that they really provide a value to the cryptocurrency space, especially with everything going on in the news today. So definitely check this project out. I'm excited about it. I'm gonna give you guys updates in the near future. Thanks so much for watching. Catch you guys next time.